And an executioner is down like a little bitch.
And it's time for a Mook Gauntlet.
Oh. Hey, what, and what? You cut it out there. All I know is I'm beating this shit out of people, and it's glorious. I'm pretty sure Batman does get off on this.
I said it's time for another Mook Gauntlet.
Ah.
And I will say this, Arkham Origins probably has the most Mook Gauntlets out of all the Arkham games, but honestly, while it is a bit jarring, I don't care because the combat is still just way too fun to even complain about it.
Bitch slap, bitch slap. Take you both down. Bitch slap. Cape. Bitch slap, bitch slap, bitch slap, bitch slap. Uppercut.
This fight doesn't introduce some of the new mooks in here, does it?
I don't believe so, no.
Yeah, because later down the road, you know, Arkham Origins does introduce some new enemy types and whatnot. But right now, we just have your regular mooks. We have the knife guys. We have the armor guys.
Hey, wait, question. Do you think they'll ever make an anniversary edition for this? Like the digitally remastered for like the Xbox One and shit? I hope they do.
I wouldn't mind. Hell, I'd purchase it. Why not?
The moment they announced it, pre-order, pay off, give it to me now. I must kill shit with Batman. Oh, wait, right.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind paying extra money for that. Because these games are just way too fun. Like literally, like I own like almost every single copy of Arkham City at this point, except for the PC version because my PC can't handle it.
He's in his office. Only way in is through the theater.
Thanks. Now go to sleep in a coma.
But you'll never get past Tracy.
Tracy is not a problem.
Never liked her art anyway.
She's a slut. She cheated on me.
I completely forgot you could examine the executioner.
Unconscious. It should say little bitch underneath it.
I mean, like, honestly, one kick, that's it. He does not deserve to be in the gallery of rogues in this game. He really doesn't. He's only there just so he can get his gloves. That's it. And I'm not gonna lie.
Sparkly gloves.
You know what? His gloves are probably one of the best gadgets to get in this game.
Dude, I loved using them, especially when I'm just getting wrecked by an entire large group of mobs that are armored. The moment those things are charged, I'm like, just cracking your knuckles going, alright, I'm done fucking around. Let's play.
Yeah, I know. I really do love the gloves. I mean, the gloves are kind of like similar to the BAT system in the Wii U version of Arkham City, but the difference between the Electrocutioner's gloves and the BAT system there is that the BAT system couldn't really work really well against armored mooks. I mean, you still have to stun them and then hit them a bunch of times, but with the Electrocutioner's gloves, you can go through armor, you can
the shit on them.
Get through people with stun batons, ones with the doors using them as shields. I mean, the Electrocutioner gloves are pretty fucking bitchin'.
Okay, question. This place is mostly on fire, so how the hell did it go from fucking lit on fire to just frozen tundra?
I have no idea.
Because I'm pretty sure the heat would be traveling throughout this entire place. And I just fell.
Batman.
Batman decided to go for a dip. He needed a reason to keep going. He's just so bored. He didn't wake up.
And his excuse is, I am the knight. One thing's for sure is that Arkham Origins brings a bit more of the kind of like the exploratory platform-esque that Arkham Asylum used to have. So that's one thing to at least appreciate in some regard.
Your friend's dead. I'm coming for you next. So I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say Batman's actually a fucking superhuman.
At this point, he might as well be. He's the world's greatest detective, and he knows, like, almost every single form of martial arts.
He's a master of almost every single form of martial arts. He fights an immortal demon. He fucking just fights monsters. Hell, he battles Superman now and again just because he's fucking not in the mood to deal with him.
Tracy, she knows what she's doing.
And Zep.
I completely forgot you can do that.
That's how I got the achievement, actually, originally. I was like, know what? I'm ending this.
Which achievement?
Zapping someone with the batarang.
Ah, okay. Actually, I didn't know that was an achievement. Honestly, I barely went for any of the achievements also in Arkham Origins. Like Arkham Origins, I just played the story and that's it. I didn't decide to go too much into the game, except when it came to the side quests of the other assassins. That honestly, like I said, don't really mean anything in the long run. Because honestly,
The way Copperhead bends. Oh.
honestly,
Now he's on the lam.
it's just
Tied him up.
another Batman versus Joker story. Spoiler alert.
Alfred.
Yeah, it's been out long enough. I'm pretty sure everyone knows by now.
Yeah, at this point they do know. But then there's those who haven't played Arkham Origins yet, and honestly, they're just better off playing Arkham City.
If you can isolate the signal.
I don't know. I think I like this whole beginning thing with Joker where you see how insane he really is. That fucking Bane. No, I don't want to ruin it yet.
And show me to her boss.
Well,
Let's just say he shows how really insane he is, even when he's around Bane, who's trying to kill him.
I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the Arkham games, this incarnation of Bane is my favorite.
Oh yeah, Bane's amazing in here. That's actually what he's supposed to be normally.
Yeah, exactly. I like this
He's
incarnation.
actually a genius.
Yeah, he's very smart. No medium other than the comics really do show that.
Except for the Dark Knight trilogy.
Yeah, the Dark Knight trilogy, but that's it though. Anything else, they just make him just a strong-headed brute.
You know what? I just realized something. How many gratings have the repair guys had to replace because fucking Batman kicks it out?
Well, I can understand when you're going to buildings where employees work. Yeah, sure. But other hideouts and whatnot, I honestly think they don't notice.
I'll make her tell me where I can find Cobblepot's office.
Another thing, you would think you would hear something going through a wall. Hey, Jeremy, did you hear that? Nah, that was probably just a rat.
It sounds like a door
Did you
opening.
see it?
Man,
No,
shut the
just
fuck
hear
up.
a fucking shelf full of bird- Oh, god damn, that fucking hurt! Did you hear that, Jerry?
Man,
it's
shut the
a rat.
fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, man.
I love doing that. It's like, you hear that, man? Man, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you signed up for a bitch slapping.
Sign up for an ass beating. Once again, hearing Roger Craig Smith do Batman's voice is just Chris Redfield in a Batman suit.
Where's my pistol, damn it? I want to shoot people in the heads.
Yeah, exactly. All he's missing is just his guns, and then there you go.
I don't give a shit what anyone says. He's the best Chris Redfield ever. When I imagine Chris Redfield being the badass and everything, if I could hear different voices, I think I'd still pick Roger Craig Smith out of the crowd saying that he's better suited for him.
Roger Craig Smith, I think, is the guy who's been voicing Chris Redfield the longest, if I recall. Because he started in Resident Evil 5, and Resident Evil 5 came out in 2009.
Who worked on the original, though?
Like, who is the original voice actor for Chris?
Yeah, for Resident Evil 0, the one where you're in the mansion.
Well, Resident Evil 0, Chris Redfield wasn't in 0. You're thinking of the original Resident Evil, the first one.
Yeah.
And if you're talking about the original, I don't remember the voice actors' names, but goddamn, he is so terrible, it is absolutely funny.
Have you bothered played the HD remix one or whatever?
Well,
Remastered?
I own the Resident Evil remake. That's what it is. They just made an HD port of it, which I'm kind of glad they did because it looks very nice. I mean, it's still one of those GameCube games that still looks great to this very day, and it even makes it even better now since it's in HD.
Well, now it's on the Xbox One, and I got it, so I'm planning on doing something.
Yeah, it's on the Xbox One and PlayStation 4, so that's nice.
Yep, so eventually we'll have to get around to doing that.
We'll have to get around to do Resident Evil one of these days. That's And I really want to do Onimusha.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah,
If there's
think
oh,
of it. Just
back
think
to
of.
this. Okay,
Uh,
continue.
I was just going to say, just think of it as a Resident Evil but with samurais.
Okay. You would think, since those guys are right there, going, huh, Batman can't get in there. Well, he does climb through vents. Oh shit, it's a xenomorph!
Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Where's my tool making gun?
That reminds me, I still gotta finish Alien Isolation.
Alien Isolation could be kind of a long game.
Yeah, well, I just kind of like lost interest in it since I was working on school and shit, along with some other games I was working on. I just like stopped altogether.
Honestly, I get the same way too on my Let's Play channel. I mean, honestly, it's been a year since or almost a year at this point by next month, that I started Kingdom Hearts, and I still haven't finished it.
Well, that game's a fucking long ass game. So
Yeah, it's long, so, that's fine and all, but honestly, I should have had that game done, like, earlier this year.
Well, anyway, back to the Batman.
But don't worry, we'll do Kingdom Hearts one of these days, but back to Batman.
So anyway, by the way, Batman Arkham Knight might be two-player campaign.
It could be because you have your partners like Robin, Catwoman, and Nightwing join into
Nightwing.
Join into the battles and whatnot. And honestly, that would be a cool concept. But it's like,
Oh god, please tell me I'm gonna fuck her. Please tell me I'm gonna have sex with her. Oh, don't grab the... You stupid bitch.
Come on, let me out! This ain't funny!
Give me a blowjob and I will. But don't bite my dick off.
Batman didn't even lock the thing. So honestly, could it be that difficult for her to open the door?
Unless it's an electromagnetic lock.
Yeah.
Which, in truth, don't know why.
I ain't gonna be happy when he is
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, guess what? Penguin's about to have a fucking piece of glass in his eye, so I'm pretty sure you are on the bottom of his fucking I care list, bitch. And you know what? Who needs to go downstairs? I'm gonna go the Batman way.
Breaking through
A
windows with
perfect
style.
front flip.
Everybody gives you a 10 out of 10, but the Russian judge gives you a 2 out of 10. Damn
Oh, there
Russian
it is.
judge.
Damn that Russian judge.
And here's these guys who are the equivalent of Hammer and Sickle guy from Arkham City, except they are a little bit more...
No, these guys are more
aggressive.
like the Titans.
Yeah, they could be equivalent of the guys I was talking about
yeah,
in
they're
the
the Titans, just weaker.
Yeah.
Hammers just don't run at you. They just fucking swing their giant hammer or sickle around. Oh, by the way, if you read the comics, one of them's dead.
Yeah.
For Arkham City. Arkham Knight. Scarecrow killed one of them.
Yeah, I heard about that. Booyah.
Yeah, my dad actually picked him up because the comic book guy told him that there was some great artwork in there, and he didn't really care for it, so he gave them to me. So I have comic books number 2, 3, and 4. I do not have number 1.
So I'm guessing that, just like with Arkham City, they're doing some prequel comics.
Yeah, sequel prequel, yes. A sequel to the Arkham City, but a prequel to the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Prequel comics to Arkham Knight.
Yes.
Because, yeah, it'll be no sequel to Arkham City, but they are prequel comics to Arkham Knight. That's what I was getting at.